Hi! How goes it? Gavin here, and I am back with another free game I found on itch.io called The Raccoon Who Lost Their Shape. I played a couple itch.io games yesterday, and I had such fun playing them that I thought I'd look out for some more. This one is played in the browser, and the description says that it's the story of a raccoon whose job is to summon the ghosts of dead shape people, talk with various shapes, and summon their ghostly friends. So I was very intrigued by it, and you know, I went through the front page of itch.io yesterday, just looking for games I like the look of. I must have downloaded about 20 to 30 of them, and I'm hoping to play them over the coming weeks. And this is the only one I'm going to play today, but hopefully next week, when I have more time, I'm just going to play a lot of them in one go. But this one grabbed my attention, so I think I'll just get into it. Let's press the space bar to begin. People come in many different shapes. Literal shapes. Shapes with faces on them. Shape people. Many years ago, I discovered I had an ability. The ability to contact shape people who had died, their souls trapped forever in the shape person death realm. I am a medium between the world of the living and the dead, but only for shape people. People who are literally large, flat, conscious shapes with faces on them, and nothing else. This is my story. Wow, okay, so we're playing as a raccoon medium that talks to shapes. This is people on itch.io, ladies and gentlemen. I have no one to call, and no one calls me. Press this big red button. This button sends in my next client via the state-funded Shape People tube system. It is a network of tubes that shape people travel through to get places because they do not have arms or legs. They are just shapes. In case you were confused by the concept, in case you thought this was an analogy or anything, we're talking about literal shapes here. Shall I press the button and send in my next client? Well, I might as well. Press the shape button and send in next shape client, yeah. Boop. I pressed it. See? Actual shape. Just a shape there. He looks like George Takei. Hello, I am a pentagon. Pentagons have 5 sides and 5 corners. Yes, hello, good to meet you. Yes, I know what a pentagon is. Unimpressed. Do not think for a single moment that your knowledge of shapes impresses me. I am here because I need you to contact my beloved and recently dead friend, who is a circle. This is no longer George Takei, by the way. I can't do any George Takei voice other than, hello. Yes, you heard me, a circle. You might wonder how someone with such an abundance of sides could be friends with someone who had none. It was a lot of work, but the circle finally understood the true superiority of sides and angles. And thus, they also came to understand the truth of their own inferior shape. You sound like a terrible friend. I would not expect you to understand. You too lack sides. And manners. I lack houses. I lack large houses. Manners spelt a little wrong there. Never mind, let's move on. The reason I need to contact my dead sideless friend is because of a locked door I have discovered hidden behind a bookshelf in their old library. I would like you to ask them where I might find the key to this door. Can you do this for me? Can you complete this simple task? I can do that. Very good. I have brought with me a personal item of theirs, a book. That is all you need to contact them, correct? A personal item that they owned. I also need some time off work a week or two. I love this raccoon's business ethics. Yes, that's all I need to summon a dead shape. Good. Here is their personal item. Let me know when you know the location of the key. I still have work to do. I can't leave yet. I mean, I could leave. I want to leave. But I'm not going to leave. This is the most... it is a little hot. He goes, pew. This is the most relatable raccoon in history. Maybe second to Rocket Raccoon. This is some devil worshipper stuff. The Demon Badger. This is my summoning altar. I use it to summon the ghosts of dead shape people. Or the ghosts of shape people. Obviously they're dead, they're ghosts. Shape people are the only people who seem to turn into ghosts when they die. Sometimes I worry that it's because non-shape people like myself do not have a soul. I think a lot about my own death. Shall I summon the dead shape person I need to talk to? Don't even bother. Oh my god. He summons like it's goddamn Contra. Oh wow, I can stand on the table. Release me! This guy looks sour. Oh, hello. This guy looks like George Takei too. I am a circle. He also looks a bit like Gilbert Gottfried, which is the voice I tried going for there. But I'm sure you knew that. I wasn't expecting to be summoned today. How interesting. May I help you with something? Friend of yours hired me to summon you. They found a locked door in your old library and would like to know the location of the key. Dead silence. Which friend might you be referring to? Yeah, Pentagon. Ah yes, my friend. Did they tell you all about the glory of angles and sides? Did they explain in great detail the perfection of their holy pentagon form? Please tell them that the key is hidden behind the old wall clock that hangs on the other side of the library. Do you know what is behind the locked door? A canister of toxic gas, rigged to spray anyone who goes snooping around where they do not belong. Tell that pentagon that the great treasures hidden inside the room are theirs for the taking. Ha! Thank you for your information. Actually, there was one more thing. Have you happened upon any crescents during your time in the realm of the dead? Crescents? No, not that I can remember. Crescents are fairly rare as far as shape people go, so I am sure I would recall having seen one. Ah, well, thank you anyway. He's got a little, like, love heart mug with a candle in it down here. That's awesome. I couldn't think of it, remember seeing her. Yeah. Sigh. This isn't even a good photo, but it's the only one I have left. I think his friend the Crescent died. Why do I even have a phone in here? I guess to order food. That's usually too expensive though. His phone serves no purpose other than to taunt me. God, it's like my life. I already have a client in here. If I push the button now, a new shape will fall from the tube, crushing the first one. I would get sued over that. In shape people court. This is the court system for shape people. Oh, that is the court system for shape people. Thanks for the clarification, Raccoon. My coat rack. You can look at everything. Or is it a hat rack? Maybe it's both. Well, most racks are both, but you do only have a coat. Why are you wearing it indoors? And you can't look at his degree. I guess. Have you discovered the location of the key? You know what? That circle's a murderer, or an attempted murderer. The room is actually a deadly trap. Ah. Yes, I suspected that possibility. Paranoid that circle was. I think my voice for him might have changed. Oh well. The warning is appreciated. I shall submit payment for your fee through the Shape Network payment system. Good day. Well, my work for the day is done. Time to go home. Or I could just sleep at the office. I think I still have some ramen at home. If I get home and I don't have any ramen left, I'm gonna be all torn up about it. There was no ramen! Wow, that's great. This is comedy gold, this game so far. I've never had ramen, I've always wanted it. Proper ramen, not like microwave in a pot ramen, but then I've never had that either. I could just dial numbers randomly. That's something I could do. Oh, I love this raccoon. So I think it might take place in this entire, like, room and the altar room. I only have one coat and I like wearing it. I'm not sure why I got this rack. It would be so easy to just walk out the door. So easy. This is great. Time for another case, I suppose. All I need to do is push that button. That's all I need to do. Shall I press the button and send in my next client? Do not press the button and continue faffing about. Oh, this... I'm just guessing this game's English then, because I think only English people use the word faffing. Press the button and send in the next shape client. Beep boop. Here we go. Oh, it's upgraded the button. Wow. That could have crushed me. Like one of those things in Mario that I can't remember the name of. Let's jump on him. Let's not. Jesus Christ. I can't even think of a voice for you.
Yes, hello. I am a square. 4 points and 4 equal sides. It is very easy to remember what a square looks like, and that ease can be a small comfort in hard times. What a lovely office you have.
He's also... I hate my office and also my life. Oh, hashtag relate. Thank you very much. Let's be kind.
I believe I've made the right choice coming to you. I can tell already. The reason I am in need of your services is that I very much want to send a message to a departed friend, a rectangle. We were very similar in many ways, as you might imagine. But not just in shape, in spirit as well. Oh, what a good friend they were. What a very good friend indeed.
I have no friends. Let's take the interesting choice.
You can consider me a friend if you like. I do love making new friends. I do not know if that helps, but I hope it does, at least a little. Speaking of friends, my message. I would like you to tell the rectangle. Tell them I still think very dearly of them.
That's it?
I would hate for them to think that I thought less of them now that they're dead. If anything, I think more of them than ever. Here is a personal item of theirs to assist with the summoning. It's a letter I wrote many years ago telling them what a dear they are. They framed it and put it on their nightstand, and they wrapped a bow around the frame.
Thank you. This should work. I will let you know when the summoning is complete.
I am so nervous. I hope that they still think dearly of me.
Okay. I can kind of imagine what's going to happen. They're going to be like, oh my god, this square is still stalking me in death. Sigh. That was too loud. Control yourself, me! This is really well written so far. Time to peek behind the veil of death once again. Shall I summon the dead-shaped person I need to talk to? Yes. Why would I ever click don't even bother? I wonder if it does something. I don't have my headphone in. I have the forest woodland power! Oh, it's right there. Oh my... The square made my throat hoarse.
Wow, I've been summoned. How thrilling. I love your coat. How wonderful to be summoned by someone with such a delightful coat. For what purpose have I been brought back into the world of the living?
A friend of yours hired me to give you a message.
A friend? Oh my! Was it my square friend? This seems like the wonderful sort of thing they would do.
Yes, it was indeed your square friend.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! What was the message?
They want you to know that they still think very dearly of you.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! Hooray! Can you relay a reply for me? Can you tell them that I continue to think very dearly of them as well?
Sure. I'll go and let them know.
Oh my god, thank you.
This is like two people waving from across the pond or across the street, and then they just go, hey, you, go and tell that person I say hi. This is weird. This is some Raymond Day shit.
Did you tell them? Oh my, what did they say? I am so excited to hear.
They continue to think very dearly of you as well.
That is amazing news. I knew it in my soul, but I am so happy to hear it. Can you do me one more favor? Can you give them one more message from me?
Sure, what is the message?
Can you tell them that I'm certain we will be dear to each other forever? Can you tell them that for me?
I'll do it for free while he's here.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm so excited for them to know how I feel.
Pretty sure my voice for the square changed too. I'm terrible at this. Whatever, it's a bit of fun. If you don't like my voices, I'm sure there's a playthrough with no commentary.
Wow, hello again. How did my square friend react when you told them about my continued dearness?
They are certain your mutual dearness will last forever. What the hell is dearness?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel the same way. Tell them that I feel the same way.
Sure, will do. One last thing. Do you know any Crescents in the realm of the dead?
Crescents? No, I don't think so. Why do you ask?
Just looking for someone who I... Never mind. Poor raccoon. There's a hidden story here. I wonder if I'm doing everything right to find it. If there's even multiple. Sigh! Yes, I'm very dramatic. Let's look at his phone again. I always like it. Where did I even get this phone? Might have already been here when I first rented the office. An abandoned phone with no one to call.
How did they react? I must know.
They feel the same way.
This is the happiest day of my life. Thank you so much for all your help, friend. I will send your payment and tips through the network.
Yeah, I got a tip.
I hope you have a wonderful week and life.
I find no satisfaction in my work anymore. Yeah, he looks very melancholy. Although I'm not sure if I ever really did, but it pays the bills. More often than not, it does not pay the bills. Oh, these titles are genius. It's a good way to transition through from day to day. I'm not going to sigh anymore. I'm done with sighing. Sigh. That was a yawn, not a sigh. I'm literally lying to myself now. And then it's nothing. I spent them all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call someone. Anyone. Alright, I don't have phone service. Well, this has been an exciting blip in my day. Oh, this is so, like, well written. The world just keeps on spinning over and over again. Oh boy. Shall I press the button and send in my next client? Yeah. Oops, missed. Okay, one more time. Boop, there we go, pressed it. Oh, it's triangle. Hey, I'm a triangle. Whatever. It's not a big deal, who cares? You the summoner? Yes, I am the summoner. Good. I went to like 2 places already and they were both the wrong place. You're hard to find if someone has the wrong address. Oh wait, Americans say address. Address. You should look into that. But yeah, I need to summon someone. A star. A big pointy star. You know what a star is, right? Oh, I'm saying that. What are these secret words you speak? Uh-huh. Here's a thing of theirs. You need a thing, right? It's a sort of wallet thing, I think. I guess it's just a regular wallet. Looks weird, though. You know, now that I'm spending a lot of time looking, it doesn't actually look that weird. Maybe I'm just used to seeing it. So yeah, their wallet. Here you go. Does it have any money in it? I'm very easy to please. I'm a very easy to please person. Alright, great. Summon them and tell them the triangle says they're sorry. I wish I had, like, bigger words or whatever, but I don't think it matters. Sorry should be good enough. Let me know when it's all done, okay? It's like Napoleon Dynamite and just how, like, mundane he speaks. To be fair, I came up with that way of speaking for him, but it does, he does talk like that a little bit. Does this ritual feels what? Doing this ritual feels exactly like you would expect touching death to feel. I see. Doing this ritual feels exactly like you would expect touching death to feel. It's not a great feeling. Shall I summon the dead shape person I need to talk to? That sentence tripped me up for a bit. Yeah, let's summon it. Oh, excuse me. I'm recording my dialogue separate today so I can edit that out, but I probably won't out of laziness. I got 6 subscribers, I don't fucking care. Harmless fun.
Ooh, that felt very weird. You're a raccoon. Hello. I've heard of these summoning things, but I didn't expect one would happen to me. So, what can I help you with?
I was hired by Triangle to summon you, and to let you know that they're sorry.
Are you serious? They're sorry? They murdered me! They put a knife right in my shape face!
Ah, I did not know that.
Wait a minute. What did they give you to bring me here? You need a personal item of mine, right?
They gave me this, wallet.
What? That's the wallet they stole when they killed me! They killed me for that wallet! My perfect star face got stabbed for that thing! The gall! The absolute gall!
Well, that's the extent of the summoning. They didn't have any other messages for you. Sorry about all this.
Unbelievable! Tell them I hope all their angles get ripped off. Tell them I hope someone sandpapers away their terrible shaped face.
Okay. Hey, one last thing. Have you run into any Crescents during your time in the Death Realm?
What? No. I don't care. Go away, I'm done with this.
I think he's my favorite so far. He's so, like... There's no girl shapes so far. Maybe I'm just interpreting the faces wrong, and I have been. I can't do a girl's voice anyway. Yeah, hey, did you tell them that I'm sorry? They had some very harsh words for you. Figured as much. The past is in the past, though. Can't dwell on old mistakes. I had to put this behind me, and now it's over. Thanks for your help or whatever. I left some cash on your desk. Later. I didn't know triangles were so... moodless. Couldn't think of a better word. I've been doing this for years, and I've only met 3 or 4 shape ghosts who have seen a crescent. And it has always been the wrong crescent. I'm not sure why I keep doing this. Because you have no other monetizable skills! Wow, it's just like me. Become the raccoon. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Is there anything else I can talk about? What if I just knocked the coat rack to the floor? There's no one who would dare stop me. If I ever own a hat again, I'll hang it here. This will be its home. A home for hats. That's what I've got here. You and me, coat and our hat rack, we're hitting the road. Seeing the world. Adventure awaits. And that's all for the hat rack. Another day, another button. What a life. Should I press the button and send in my next client? Wonder how many of these there are. The button has been pressed. Rejoice. 6 sides, 6 points. I am a hexagon, and I have arrived. You must be the summoner. I can tell because I was just looking at a photograph of you. I realize you're probably nervous dealing with a shape of such mathematical elegance. If there is anything I can do to make you more comfortable, please let me know. I think I'll manage. Yes, I'm sure that you will. Before we begin, I have an important query. Can you summon any shape? For instance, can you summon shapes that have even more sides and points than I do? Yes, I can summon any deceased shape person, no matter the shape and no matter the number of sides or points. I can even summon shapes with no sides or points, such as circles. All that I need is an item that they owned and interacted with while alive. Ah, yes, I do have such an item. The shape I would like you to summon is a cross. 12 sides, 12 points, perfection. A chill flows through me just thinking about them and their glory. I must admit, I am worried that I am not worthy of their acknowledgement. I am a ghastly shape in comparison, an abomination. I am 6 sides of trash and 6 points of garbage. I think that you're a great shape. excuse me, saliva. I appreciate the sentiment, but these are things you cannot possibly understand. Anyway, here is the item you require. It is a rose, which I have pressed and preserved. It was thrown to me by the Cross during one of their performances. They were a singer. Their music lifted me out of the darkest period of my life, and I owe them everything. I want them to know. I'm sorry. It feels a bit silly now that I'm here. You are a shape with a face. I'll summon them and let them know. Thank you, summoner. I like this guy's my favorite so far. Here we go. Time to laugh in the face of shape death. Shall I summon the dead shape person I need to talk to? Let's do it. One more time into the ether. I love this sequence. It's so good. I love this whole game. I want to check my recording, but it would mess up the video. Like me coughing, sniffing, and making dialogue errors hasn't done that already.
Oh hey, it's you. Wow, it's been almost a year. Same coat, huh?
Hey Cross, how have things been in the death realm?
Just the usual sort of drama. My trio split up, so I'm looking to start a new group to sing with. Oh, I was briefly dating a decagon. You can imagine how that went. They managed 3 dates before bringing out the perfection of 10 gons over all of their shape.
10 gons? Ha! Speaking of which,
just tell your client what you always tell them. The Cross says that your two are a shape of worth and dignity. Did you know that I still get summoned at least once a week for this kind of thing? It's sweet, but it's also really depressing.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your help. It was good to see you again, and sorry if I interrupted anything.
Nah, I had nothing going on today. Oh, hey, I ran into a Crescent a month or two ago, but it wasn't the one you knew. Just wanted you to know that I'm still keeping an eye out.
Thanks, Cross. I appreciate it.
No problem, Raccoon. See you around!
I'm so, like, are we gonna find the Crescent? I wish I could get close to that picture. Were you able to summon the Cross? Did you give them my message? Yes, the Cross appreciated your sentiments and wanted me to tell you that you're a shape of worth and dignity. How extraordinary. This hexagon kind of reminds me of Patrick Warburton. That's why I gave him a little bit of that voice. A shape of so many sides and points saying that it means so much. Thank you for your help. I will send your payment right away, through the network, of course. I must go now. I have a lot to think about. Extraordinary. I wonder what my life would be like had the fire never happened. Oh, the Crescent died in a fire. If in a single night it hadn't consumed both the life of my Crescent and any item that would have let me contact them in the death realm. Oh, that's why you can't... Yeah, I never even thought about that, but now it's come up. Yeah, that makes sense. No use thinking about these things, and yet I cannot stop. I should treat myself to a pizza. The pizza place was already closed. It's a Sunday. Why was I working then? What relevance does that... Whatever. When was the last time I went outside? I wonder if the weather is nice today. Probably not. Hasn't been for a while. Shall I press the button and send in my next client? I have pressed the button. No turning back now. Let's do it. Oh my! Now I'm kind of out of voices. So I don't know what... Ding dong! Who's there? It's me, Parallelogram. Yeah, I'm doing celebrity voice now because I'm out of ideas. What do you want, you know? Go... I'm a channel with 6 subs. Just don't like it, go elsewhere. Parallelogram who? A quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides. That was a joke. But it's a joke based on the truth. Nice to meet you, Parallelogram. Nice to meet you, too. You might be wondering why I said meet in a strange way. It's because I actually said M-E-A-T. On account of you being a flesh being. Parallelograms are not usually comedians. But I know many jokes, and I enjoy telling them. Would you like to hear another joke? Why not? Which shapes are good at catching people? Trapezoids! That joke is actually extremely offensive, and I would not recommend repeating it. We should get down to business. Which means no more funny business. I would like you to find my heart. No, I don't mean the organ, because shape people do not have flesh parts. Also, when I say heart, I do not mean a romantic longing. I'm talking about a shape person whose shape form is a heart. Yeah, I got that. I'm glad we're on the same page, because my life is an open book. That is a new joke I'm trying out. Here's an item they owned while they were alive. It's a joke book! They gave it to me when they discovered that they were dying for me to tell more jokes. Okay, that one got me. That one got me, Parallelogram. The raccoon's face just pops up and he's completely disinterested. This should work. Do you have a message you would like me to pass along to them? I would like you to tell them. I would like you to let them know that I'm still telling jokes every single day. And every married day. Pun master over here. Also, please ask them if they have learned any good jokes since they've been dead. I'm dying to know. Sure. Was there anything else? That's all. Thank you for your help. Raccoon. Oh no. I do not know any raccoon jokes. I'll think of a raccoon joke for next time. Some of his jokes are pretty good. Some of the raccoon's jokes are pretty good too. I wish the candles in this room were scented. Shape ghosts smell like sweaty crocodiles. Do crocodiles sweat? I never even thought about that in my life. This game just made me think about if crocodiles sweat. What a game. Filter magic! A little Castlevania-y, to be honest. I got no voice for this guy. None whatsoever. What happened? Oh no. Oh, I've been summoned. Neat. How can I help? I've been hired by a parallelogram to give you a message. It doesn't sound right. It sounds like the same character talking. Can't do many accents. I know. Ah, fuck it. Aha, did you hear some, hilarious jokes? You could say that. They mean well. They have a hard time communicating with people, and the joke stuff helps with that. The joke's terrible, but it helps them think about what they're trying to say. I wish I could have done more to help them, but then I went and died. How are they doing? They want you to know that they're still telling jokes every day. Actually, the exact wording was every single day and every married day. Believe it or not, the jokes have gotten better since I last saw them. I'm really glad to hear they're still talking to people. I've been worried. They're also dying to know if you've learned any new jokes since you died. Oh, let's see. What did the square say to the circle? Not to take sides, but you're pretty pointless. Not bad, not bad. I'll be honest, I'm not much better at jokes than they are. I'm sure they'll love that. Can you tell them that I'm so happy they're still telling jokes and that I miss hearing them? Will do. Oh, one last thing. Do you know any Crescents in the realm of the dead? Crescents? Just one. Why? Do you know how long ago they died? And do you know if it was in a house fire? Sorry, I don't know how they died. I know it was a while ago. Like 100 years or so. Oh, okay. That wouldn't be the Crescent I'm looking for then. Thanks anyway. No problem. I'll try and cut that out. I had quite the sniffles there. I had the sniffles all day. Oh my! I accidentally double tapped the spacebar. And then as soon as I record, man. What's black and white and red? A raccoon book. What? Oh, I get it. Because raccoons are black and white. And books are red. I figured out a raccoon joke while you were gone. That's a good one. The heart wants you to know that they're happy you're still telling jokes. They miss hearing them. Yes! I will continue telling jokes until I am dead. And then I will continue telling jokes after that. Because life continues after death for shapes. Oh, they have a new joke for you. What did the square say to the circle? See you around! Oh, that's pretty good. You got it. You're a joke master. Thank you for all your help. I have to leave now. Like a tree. I must sail away. See you later. That's S-E-A. Like the body of water. You are good at listening to jokes. I like that guy. I like a lot of these. They're great guys. I got into this type of work to find them. The Crescent. Why did I go back to Christopher? Find them! Now I do it because I don't know what else to do. I'm not even sure what I'd do if I found them. I need to get some food. Did I eat today? Someone left something outside my office door. It was a muffin basket from the Parallelogram. They're getting a bit more literal. Let's just hop right into the next one. What would happen if I sent myself through the shape tube? I wish there were raccoon tubes. Shall I press the button and send in my next client? Boop, button pressed, and the day marches forward. I don't know if this is procedural, but I doubt it. Hello, good day. I am a diamond. Please do not call me a rhombus. The naming of shapes is very important, and there is no reason why a rhombus could only be called a diamond if they happen to stand on one of their points. I agree, Diamond. Thank you. I'm glad that I've come to a level-headed summoner. I would like you to summon a shape for me, but I have an ethical question first. Is it unethical to summon someone I didn't get along with at all? A shape who may not wish to hear from me? That describes about half of the summonings I do. I still have my doubts. I suppose that by coming here I have already made my choice, so there isn't much utility in discussing it. I would like you to summon another diamond. Here is the item they owned, an unopened bottle of extremely valuable shape wine. How do shapes brew wine? They don't have hands. Shape wine is made from the juice of deceased shapes. Oh, never mind. This particular bottle was made from their corpse. Excuse me, that just, like, threw a lump in my throat. The concept is a little, uneven. I assume the remains of their body is a personal enough item to work for their summoning. Yes, that will work. I bet that's a new one, huh, Raccoon? Actually using the person's corpse to make the summoning. I apologize if this is upsetting. It is not uncommon for certain higher class shapes to request their bodies be turned into wine after death. The wine is never to be opened or drank. It is to be a lasting reminder of their elegance and superiority. I'd just like to say, I realize a diamond is a bad choice. A southern cowboy accent is a bad choice for a diamond. A bad choice for an upper class shape. However, when I first saw it, I did assume it was a rhombus. So I didn't know it was a diamond. Was there a message you wanted me to give the diamond? Oh, yes. Well, sort of. I should explain. I was their child. They did not think me a worthy member of their family. I just want to know. I would like to know if their opinion of me has changed at all since death. Ah, understood. I'll perform the summoning and let you know what they say. Thank you. Now, this being the parent, the older one, maybe I can finish in time to see the sun setting. Or maybe I'll just lay on the ground for a while after my client leaves. Shall I summon the dead person I need to talk to? Do it! The parent, huh? What on earth? So, I bet this is Diamond standing up, right? Yeah. I bet they didn't like their child lying down all the time. Oh. To what do I owe the honor of this intrusion? I've been hired to summon you by another diamond, an heir of yours. I have no diamond offspring. You must be speaking of the rhombus. I knew it! I knew it was a rhombus! Trying to hide himself. When I died, I used it as an opportunity to rid myself of all the undesirable elements that plagued my life.
They are but a stranger to me now. I have nothing to say to them.
That's rather undignified.
Look at you. You know nothing of dignity. We are finished. I never want to see this disgusting world again.
Damn. I'm gonna pick up this bottle and throw it at you like a Molotov. That was very quick. It's okay. You don't need to give me the details. I can imagine what they said. Sorry, Diamond. I needed some sort of closure. Now I have it. They are ridiculous. And my life is better without them in it. Thank you for your help. I will send your payment through the network. Good day. When I left the office that night, I noticed a bottle's worth of shape wine poured out on the street. That's gonna smell really bad for days. Oh boy, did it ever. Wow, how many of these are there? I don't know how long I've been recording. Here we go, another case. Yes, I can do it. I can function as a productive citizen today. Shall I press the button? Beep boop, another button well pressed. Oh, it's him, it looks like him. Hey, Raccoon. Oh my, I thought you were dead. Yeah, I thought he was dead. Yeah, I didn't want you to try to find me, so I burned our house down and left without saying anything. I don't understand. I needed a change. You were getting really boring. So you burned down the house and left? Yes, that's what I just said. You knew I was a radical when you met me. You also knew I was an arsonist. That was one of my greatest passions. I've been searching for you for so long. Why come back now? I needed you to know. I needed you to know how boring I think you are. I've been really rough knowing that you don't know that. Alright. Well, now I know. Great. I'm gonna jet, alright? Please don't keep looking for me. Also, I can't believe you still have that coat. Laters. All this time, man. Like, it's the entire reason he's been working. Case closed, I suppose. This isn't really how I expected things to turn out. I thought we were going to speak to the Crescent's ghost. I knew it might be something like, I didn't want to see you, but I thought he was at least, yes, dead. Gonna take a while to process all this. I think I'll go to the beach. Yes. I haven't been to the beach in years. Today is beach day. Even if it rains. It did rain. But that was okay. And that was it. The raccoon that lost their shape. And he sort of came... I see. So he sort of... When it's closure for him. Because all these shapes have been coming to him for closure. And he finally got his closure. Wow. What a neat... Like, this is a browser game, by the way. I can scroll down here and, like, show you. What a neat little game. Writing, programming, music by Fathom. Artwork by Scuffy. Available... Oh, excuse me. I just knocked the mic. Available to play on itch.io, as always. This is probably... I've only played a handful of games on itch.io so far. I realize I'm constantly talking about itch.io in these videos, and I'll try not to, but it is where I'm going for all these games. This is my favourite one so far. Out of Fruits of a Feather and The Pedestrian, and I played a couple of others a while back, Death Dungeon or something. This is my favourite one so far. It's so cleverly written, it's so funny. The writing by Fathom. Fathom, you're an amazing writer. Please make more like games with like comedy writing, because this game was hilarious. Really liked the characters. I think even just the shapes, even without me like putting in accents and stuff, they would have had so much personality by themselves. The raccoon was a great protagonist. I would love to play a full like length version of this if it was more, if there was more to it than just the room and the altar room. If it was more than just talking shapes, if you could go out and you could, like, there was a whole story and stuff, I would, like, play a full version of this and pay for it. The fact that this is an in-browser game is great. Just a little project thing. Fantastically well made. I mean, if you've just watched this video, you've seen everything there is to see with it, but maybe you'd still like to play it for yourself, and the download link is in the description of this video. absolutely fantastic. Really funny. Got really into it. Well made. Great art style. I don't think there's a single thing about it I didn't like. Obviously, the mechanics were very simplistic in that you didn't leave the room. But that would only be a problem if A, it wasn't free, which it was. It's a browser game. And B, it was supposed to be this big game, but I imagine this was just a little fun project by the creators. Great job, guys. Great job, Fathom and Scuffy. And I hope you enjoyed the game too in this video. And if you did like it, please click the like button. It really helps a lot. It helps push, you know, get other people to see this video and in turn other videos on my channel. And thank you if you do press the like button. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. Hell, feel free to press dislike. That's what opinions are for, right? But other than that, I'm looking forward to playing more itch.io games. Hopefully next week. I've got a lot of free days next week as my part-time hours return to normal. So I'm going to try and get through at least a handful of these, about 4 or 5 more games, which means quite a few more videos next week. Hopefully. And in the meantime, I'll be working on some other scripted stuff like I'm On It and the next episode of Gavinmation. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.